time is possible. That one you can do.
Yes, by definition.
Theoretically.
Well, not theoretically. That's what we do at any given point. We don't have a choice.
Oh, that is true. The present doesn't exist, does it?
Well, it does, but only in that moment, yeah.
If we are perpetually in motion, as far as the time is concerned, are we ever actually in the present?
Yeah, we are always in the present.
But are we ever really in the present?
We are always in the present, Atlas. We're never, when you think about it, never in the future.
Ah, we are. Well, I mean, yeah, we knew that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we have
Unless
to
you have
go
a
to
time
the
machine.
future. Oh, wait, but that means Gen.G would be going to the present, wouldn't they? Because once they get there, it's the present.
Well, that depends on how you look at it relative to us. Because do we also move forward with them? Or do just they move?
But once we get there, we're there with them. You know?
Okay, but maybe they go...
Where are they during the time where we're not in the future?
Well, that's the real question.
Oh, I don't know.
We don't have these
I'm
answers.
looking forward to going there.
I know where they are right now.
And there's like so many like time travel movies and all this sort of stuff, and there's a lot of science because it's a really fun thing to talk about, and there's a lot of people that are very upset about the conversation we just had. I'm sorry about that. Let's talk about the draft, I guess. Talia and Poppy are banned away, Nocturne and the...
That's the best part, you know. It's always annoying when you're an expert on something, you hear someone that isn't an expert talk about it.
Yeah. And
then you hear us talk about drafts, you're like, this still isn't what I want.
And you know what the best part is? We can't hear them.
No.
And
no, it's just you and me, baby, stuck here together perpetually.
In the present.
In the present, Atlas. So, no too surprising bans here, I think. We see heavy jungle focus here for Gen.G. Might also look towards, I'm trying to think what, Azir should be next on the chopping block.
Yep. I would assume so.
Okay, triple jungle. So Azir B1. Because you can't give that to Chovy.
I would agree that they have to pick Azir. The question is, what does Gen.G have planned for this? Oh, Pantheon's left up. Pantheon's left up! They banned 3 junglers and none of them were Pantheon! All right, well, I guess we get to see it for the first time. That'll be a treat.
In the LCK, this pick has been perma-banned.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw it get through a bunch of times last night in LEC. I think it was picked early, obviously.
Yeah.
Heavily prioritized, but not 100%. They also got Yunara, like, in a bunch of games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We have to wait until next week for that.
I know.
Not fair.
Maybe we'll see then, as we do have the combination of Skarner and Azir to come through here, which is a classic. Also, Skarner good into the amount of already dive that's there on the mid team. As far as counter engage go, absolutely crazy. I do feel like Skarner is one of those picks that Canyon has made look really good, just the same way that every time I see Owner play Zinzao, I'm like, why would you ever not ban this champion? And then someone else picks it, and I'm like, I don't know.
I guess it's not quite as powerful.
Ooh, Ambessa. So what, are we gonna like... So there's 2 schools of thought. You're gonna match the scaling where you can go like, what, Renekton? Try and bully her early?
That was...
I know Keen loves himself some Renekton.
That was the first counterpick into the Ambassador, actually, that came out all the way back in the Kesper Cup start of this year. As
Yori.
Or you could just pick up your shovel and go shoveling. That is the plan.
Shoveling.
Yeah. And you get a bit of side lane support there as well. So if you are splitting, you can have the Grand Starfall to join you.
We're just playing 1-3-1 now.
I kind of like it. Oh, but they better ban TF. I feel like it's coming in. Although TF into Azir sounds terrible and always kind of also the most fun.
Would it be TF support?
All right, the
TF 80.
No, but it's Yorick support, obviously. The Ghoulie Wall is so powerful. You remember how Viger
Ghoulie Wall
support?
max?
You just Ghoulie Wall max. Wow, what a dark procession of bottom lane ideas we just had. Okay, that was a silly mistake on my part. Chovy is playing Aurora. The Braum is going to be banned away, though. So thinking about the Rule of Lucian angle, I guess, for a potential option here is what Nongshim were thinking.
Yeah, what direction do they want to go? Because I think Kai'Sa actually goes really hard in a draft like this, where you do have so much backline dive and side lane threat. So I wouldn't mind a Kai'Sa ban, personally, if you are... Oh, never... Oh, interesting.
They ban it themselves.
They ban it themselves. Do they want to go Sivir then?
Could be. I feel like Sivir doesn't do the same sort of task.
Oh, it's probably Senna, right? Like with the 1-3-1. Senna also has a global ult, can impact sides pretty easily with that.
Yep, a lot of
Senna
range.
makes a lot of sense if they don't ban it here. I think that will be the lock-in, and then we give Duro counter pick again.
I think you might be onto something. The Brad is going to be taken away.
Yeah, Sivir and Senna are my 2 thoughts. Wait.
Ziggs would be fun.
Oh my god. Wait, Ruler, that's way more fun than I was expecting.
And if it's Jinx, it means he might be watching LS content, and that would be kind of interesting.
No, Ruler, don't. I mean, Sivir's fine.
I mean, we tier listing. We tier listing. The
We're
Sivir
tier listing.
is going to prove that, unfortunately, Ruler hasn't been watching LS content. Otherwise, he would just blind pick Jinx every game.
Slam it.
Yeah. As Nongshim, what are we rounding out this composition with? The Jinx that was just considered by Gen.G has often been seen as a decent option into Sivir in the past. We'll see what Trigger does decide to do. Quite a few things not available.
Lahens always sees a Lulu angle.
Oh, is it?
But you can't, yeah, I was about to say.
It's Sherry.
So I don't like that one as much, because you walk into Blitzcrank, we know Duro plays it. Lahens is not about to give another supporter Blitzcrank angle as the originator in many ways of our modern era Blitzcranks. So Duro can just kind of do whatever. I think that Nautilus is fine. I think that the aforementioned Rakan is fine. Rel's also fine. Really any hard engage, because they were kind of lacking that, I think is valid.
Stand United is going to get a fair bit of value here, though, because if the Grand Starfall is going to be used to try and assist in side lanes, then you can sort of answer that, make everything kind of a 2v2. And it does make Keen's job that little bit more difficult, right? Like, if he does get to a lead, he always needs to be aware of the fact that Shen can turn up to skew the matchup. So I think it looks kind of cute on the side of Nongshim. I think they've utilized red side a little bit better this time, sorry, blue side a little bit better this time around, and got themselves a pretty comfortable mid to late game teamfighting composition. That being said, Gen.G's Gen.G, and they can split push, they can do a whole lot of things, and it can be difficult.
I love the Shen. I am not that enthusiastic about the Zeri. I would have rather seen the Zeri be something else.
No, but it's Sherry. And that's,
well, that is fun.
That's a relatively cheap cooking alcohol.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's cute. Do you know, like, you can actually get expensive sherry?
I know, it's like an old lady. It's like an old lady drink.
It is.
In the Netherlands.
A little bit, yeah. But I didn't know about it. I actually thought that it was something that you just make in Christmas pudding. My mom used to use. You know how, like, have you had, like, the Christmas pudding and custard where you light the pudding on fire? Because it's covered in sherry?
That sounds awesome.
Oh, it's amazing. It's super cool. That was always my favorite part of Christmas. It wasn't. It was the presents. Let's get onto the riff for game 2. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, onto the riff for the second game. We do need to message the mods to get the Gamba running. I am sorry, chat, for that one. Hopefully, that one is going to be coming up as soon as possible.
So, Atlas, I want to ask you.
Please.
What does a classic Australian Christmas, like, dinner look like?
So
Christmas pudding, apparently.
Yeah, we have Christmas pudding. There might be a little bit of a something. It doesn't really look like it. Okay, never mind. So we often meet up for lunch. It's also often extraordinarily hot.
Yeah, because it's Southern Hemisphere.
The way we do it in my family is we sort of like take it in turns, trading around who hosts Christmas between.
Makes sense, yeah, like as you do.
My parents. My sister recently hosted Christmas for the first time. Which was very, very cute. I wasn't there because I live in Korea now, and it's a little bit sad. Miss out on Christmas. Christmas is not as much of a thing here in Korea as it is back home. But yeah, nothing, like, we just eat a lot and also drink a lot.
Yeah, you're not really tied to specific dishes. That's valid.
Yeah, often there's a ham, and we're not really like a massive like turkey family, but like the roast
some
ham
people
is the
do.
thing.
Yeah, the Netherlands, there's a decent amount of flexibility as well. Obviously, there's potatoes generally. Mash is popular. But the one I really love are stewed pears.
Oh, that's cute.
So you stew them in like...
My mom
like
stewed
spice
apricots. For like, so we have like a traditional breakfast, which I don't know where it originated. My dad kind of hates it, which is Cocoa Pops with cream and stewed apricots.
Okay, I don't know about that combo.
I don't know about this either, as Dura's down to about 100 health in lane. Still, Trigger's taken most of his health bar, and Ruler's kind of fine. And the barrier did 0.
The barrier was late. The barrier would have been good if he pressed it a little earlier. Or there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, stewed Paris. So yeah, with a little cinnamon and cloves, and it's wonderful. Very tasty.
Oh, cloves and pear. That is a good combo.
Yeah.
I've had that one before.
That's very nice. This
Honestly,
bot lane,
stewed fruit, absolutely.
it just goes hard.
It does. Anyway, Trigger is taking just way too much damage here in this lane. Probably going to have to be going home relatively soon.
Now, I think he should go home now, because there is a Pantheon pathing towards him.
And what do you think about this new thought that the Zeri is the answer to the Sivir type situation that we're
I much prefer the Jinx that
Yeah.
you were referring to. Yeah, because
I'm really confused as to why the whole, like...
Well, we also...
Jinx just did a bunch of winning, and then...
Yeah, we did see a Jinx win, what, like 3 Game 5s at MSI?
Yeah.
That did happen.
Yeah.
Well, Lens might still be in trouble.
I think he may be dead. He does get stunned up and does get taken down. There's the flash out as Duro survives. Ruler took a casual turret shot because he felt like he deserved to. And that's honorable of you, sir. But that's a really nice dive there from Gen.G.
It's kind of tragic that Trigger like goes back and he lives, but Lahen still dies, and it's Ruler that gets the kill as well.
By the way, the whole chat is talking about Christmas food.
I love that. Good on you, chat.
Yeah, there's someone says smoked salmon, incredibly good Christmas food. Big agree.
As this is so well done. So Lance obviously has the tools to survive this dive, but he kind of wants to wait. Or I guess he could have gone for an aggressive taunt. I don't know if he had the cooldown. Maybe that would have been the angle.
Oh
like
yeah, because he
taunt.
had just taunted Ruler, who
there you go.
shielded.
Okay, that makes
earlier
sense.
on.
Because
wow,
wait,
64th unique pick.
Wait, yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm like, have we not seen Trophy play Aurora before?
Yeah, I guess this is his.
Did I make that up?
Is that crazy? As Kane just face checks, there's the ghoulie wall. He just puts Trigger and lands in there. Still has to flash.
Well, Keen not very happy. Maybe an opportunity for Gideon to go for a little dive here. He might just have to vacate the turret.
I can't believe that Chovy hasn't played Aurora yet. That's nutty.
I swear I've seen, like maybe it was
Maybe it just hasn't been in the LCK. Yeah, that's
you know where it probably was? LCK Cup.
Oh God!
It's definitely.
It's LCK
It's
Cup.
definitely that dastardly LCK Cup tricking us again.
Just put it in the stats. Golly gee.
Nope. Not LCK.
Oh, see, that's why Pantheon's the best.
Well, I do think Pantheon is very broken.
But that's why. It's nice to see
he gets to execute.
Wait, because he got the
Ruler. This is how Doran got 50. No, I'm joking. That is something though that I'm a big Doran defender. I think Doran has been, even though obviously I did cost him his MVP way back. Apologies, Doran. I stand by it.
Wait. So you apologized?
Well, I apologize for making him feel bad, but I do still stand by it.
He didn't feel bad.
Okay,
I
felt
felt bad.
Okay, well, yeah, Feldas as well, still mad at me.
Yeah.
But the solo kill stat, every time I see it, it just makes me chuckle. Because I know for a fact that at least 3 of those were Gyu on Senna that should not have been put in that lane. By this team, on your screen right here.
Yeah, it happened twice in a row, and then he immediately got replaced. Doran basically solo killed him out of the league.
It was very, yeah, that did happen.
Yep.
Now, is Doran still the second best top laner in the LCK at the moment? Yeah. Yeah, he is. It's been kind of crazy. Domestic Doran.
He's been amazing.
There with a vengeance. Keen, though, getting some visits here.
Oh, dear. There's the stun. Ghoulie Wall gets the flash. And Lahen's able to Shadow Dash his way out. Has the Aftershock there. That does wear off, though, as the Extendo Beam doing a bit of work. Keen needing to be a little bit more careful. Unable to quite sustain as much as he would like. Double Cookies are still sitting there, though. As another Boomerang Blade connecting onto this Ambassador. The double taps on that Boomerang Blade have been quite often here for Rule. Nice aim. And we are double Cullen as, yeah, pretty Edward there in our 80 carry position.
So what we used to do for our Christmas dinners was, because there's like the classics, right? As you're saying, like ham and kind of similar to what you'd see everywhere.
Yeah, just roast food.
Roasted food,
and
yeah, roasted
lots of
vegetables.
different things.
Yeah,
stuff
and
like
mashed
that.
potatoes and like.
Yeah.
I don't.
Stuffed peppers. We got a lot of stuffed peppers at Christmas.
No, we don't have those. But I think there are a lot of similarities.
Yep. Often
Then
it's just the things that my parents and my family like want to cook for the day. It's not like it's like, oh, we've been into this recipe recently.
no, it's
That's often what Christmas dinner turns.
that's nice.
It's kind of like a celebration of the food of the year.
What we used to do was we went for just out of convenience for like, remember I was talking to Brandon about this Dutch national dish, which is mashed potatoes with a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
And then you make like 4 different versions of those, and then
Sounds
desserts.
amazing.
It was good. Okay, might be in trouble.
Yep, Gideon going for a bit of a drive here as the taunt is gorgeous, but the ghoulie wall, I mean, he's still dead, but a ghoulie wall was great.
The ghoulie wall!
Ghoulie wall!
Ghoulie wall was good! Yeah, he's dead.
It's a really good ghoulie wall.
It was a really good ghoulie wall.
I
Sorry,
wish it
Keen.
meant something.
I know by omission I called you the best top laner in the LCK, and if you're a believer in curses, that gank actually was directly due to me.
Yep, thanks for believing, Chronicler.
But yeah, what we're doing now is...
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I can't believe Chovy's never played
Yeah, I
this.
can't believe that this is his first time. That's crazy.
We do what's called a rice table, which is just like a ton of Indonesian dishes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very good. Very delicious.
Well, this bottom lane is not somewhere that Gen.G are allowed to go.
But isn't it? Chovy almost has TP. Canyon has his ultimate, I think.
Is Dura just like kind of holding the weight?
Yeah, I think they're setting up for something here.
This is weird. Well, it's level 7 for Canyon as well. He can grant Starfall.
Because they know. They know they're
everything.
still there.
There's also a lot of information for Nongshim as well.
Duro's just there like, guys, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, he's just crashing down, having a good time.
What a good teammate.
That was
Damn,
wacky.
Duro.
Look at that. Just allows him to come over, holds all of the minions.
Good for you. I would, you know, if you ever feel bad, just try to find yourself a teammate like Duro.
Yep.
So nice.
We all need a Duro in our life, I think. And aren't we blessed as viewers of the LCK
To have actual Duro.
just get to have days where Duro exists. As Trigger is actually playing pretty aggressively up against Rula here, as we can see. Boomerang Blade this time going to miss.
Nice. Well played by Trigger there. You're doing a good job dodging away from some of those skill shots.
Yep. Yeah, Calyx gets electrocuted, and it just doesn't feel great. Don't know whether I needed to really explain that, because he's getting electrocuted. It's not good. And all right, Gideon will chase after Canyon here, gets the wall slam, and there is the Impale as well. Public Execution comes down, my hands is there. The Wombo combo's gorgeous, and they punish the Pantheon beautifully. All right, that's what this comp's supposed to do.
Canyon did a flash. I think he was, as I was expecting, Gideon's range on that E to be just a little shorter. If he doesn't get stunned by the wall, he can obviously just flash out afterwards, but doesn't flash. Instead gets tagged by the E. Oh, just on the edge there. And then the moment that he gets wall slammed, he's just dead, right? Even without King and ulting there, I think that just Lahens and Gideon would have been enough to at least force him to flash out. Very nicely done. That's a dragon as well. And Nongshim.
Yeah.
Kinda gaming here, Atlas.
Finding some angles.
They have their own Duro, and it's Lahens, which
Yeah.
is funny because that used to also be Gen.G's Duro.
Or Griffin's Duro,
Oh, yeah.
which is cute because we've got Chovy on screen.
Or KT's Duro.
Yep.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was a good year. Until the timeline diverged.
Yeah, there's a moment in there that the happiness ends. And speaking of happiness ending, the flash out here from Lahens to make sure that Keen's in trouble, and that is Lahens picking up the kill. That's sad. Still,
Or is
would have
it?
liked it, but it's still very positive.
That is Lahens. That is the carry getting fed. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
yeah. Well, Kingen is now making it underneath his turret. Rula not quite hitting him with that Boomerang Blade, and does now want to try and take him down. There's the Magnus. Storm Grand Starfall brings Canyon forward. Rula wanting to get this kill, and will be able to do so with the help of Canyon. Now Chovy underneath the turret here towards his top side, as Lahens is just being as annoying as possible.
Duro, how much health was that? Did you see?
No, he did just barely limp it away.
No. It was like, I think that was sub 20. That was crazy.
Oh, I didn't actually see that.
Oh, well, we're going to see in the replay. I guess we didn't see
We'll
the
do this
replay.
one first. Keen
This
having
is just
a bad time.
so clean here from Nongshim, right? Trigger gets the slow, then gets the ultimate, and the Lahens beautifully timed flash taunt to pick up the kill. Now, should it have gone to Zero? Yes, but it's Lahens, so we'll forgive him. As I want you to look at Duro's health bar here specifically.
Yeah. He's
Look
like,
at the
I've
calculation.
got one more. Oh god. Yeah, that was pretty low. That'd be in the 20s. Okay, well played. Still, Gen.G with a slight gold lead, but nothing really to report, as still don't have feats of strength. Looking for first turret and these objectives. One objective apiece right now. Is next dragon going to be a Chemtech? Ocean Chemtech means that we do get out of the way some of the less interesting souls. This one could definitely be a good one. As King and Keen, I mean, this Yorick really ain't hitting so far. And of course, you're sitting in that awkward moment where you've only got 2 components of your Trinity Force. As Ruler doesn't even have his spell shield procs there. Lahan's not quite able to Shadow Dash far enough.
Or did he know and he didn't want him to use it, and he hit the... No, he just missed. Keen is really struggling. Canyon is covering, is outside of vision. Could be a turnaround here, but Keen can't afford to die.
Gideon is going to spot him, as we can see. Morning Mist goes over, but I don't think they're too worried about it. There's the flash. The Impale hits both! And Keen is desperately trying to survive, and it's just not going to work. Keen, with the help of all those shields, they're just able to pick their target and destroy it. Nongshim really coming alive here in this game, as on the hunt here from Ruler to get himself out of the way of Trigger. A trade of ultimates in the bottom lane. He's not going to even things out for Gen.G. Okay, Chronicler, this is turning into a game. Imagine if Nongshim gets their first win of the Legend group against Gen.G. That could be fun.
Okay,
they only need the game.
How many of these players have been on KT? That's what I want to know. I know Lahens is there. Has King played for KT?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Gideon. I swear Gideon at some point was in KT.
Oh yeah, looking on the other side. Yeah, we might have, like, Kingen definitely was there.
So we had Kingen. We had Lahens.
I don't know. I don't remember whether Gideon was there. It might have been one of the Dark Ages.
I want to say yes, but I'm not quite sure.
It does fit our narrative, so maybe we can just say that he was.
That's what we do now? We just make up stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't do that in good conscience. Now I have to... Okay.
Oh, no. Just ignorance.
No,
I say, oh, it's my bad.
I'm going to check now, Atlas. I have to know.
That's a good move.
I can't not know.
Well, Keen doesn't know when this lane's going to get better. And I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this counter pick. I feel like this is one of those matches where if you do fall behind, it gets very unfun, as Lahens might be in trouble.
He is level 7. Emperor's Divide does come down, and they just wait for the wall and walk over it. Duro now holding the wave, as it may get worse from here, as Keen catches the cross map between worlds, goes Chovy, and down goes Azir. Oh man, no wall, no chance. And a good fight back here for Gen.G. will even out the scoreboard. Oh yeah, played for KT for ages.
And it's Canyon with a really nice sidestep there. I think a Calyx's ult that ends up solidifying that play. And it really was starting to feel like Nongshim was pulling ahead. And I know that that was the case.
Still can't believe. First time he's ever played Aurora is in this game. He's really good, isn't he? This Chovy guy?
Okay, Atlas. Dragon is...
It's a trade.
I've had it up to here with your shenanigans. I haven't. I can't even say it as a joke. Like, it just feels mean.
Bit of a No Doubt fan?
Well yesterday they were doing like shenanigan again and again shenanigan. I feel like you would...
What is that?
Well, it's like a shenanigan, but you do it again. So you shenan again.
Oh, shenanigan. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Really nice sidestep there by Canyon. Good arrival timing by Duro, who again unfazed in the face of... Oh no.
Kingen tries to get out, and unfortunately, it's a private execution, and that one doesn't connect. And Canyon going to be able to lock down the kill. Thankfully for him, Chovy doesn't get an assist, so maybe there's something to be said about that. As now Shelly going to walk her way towards an inner turret. This is going to be a bit of a swing for Nongshim if they can actually take this down as well. Void Grubs are going to spawn as Nongshim will look to try and take this one down. There's another conga line, and there goes the inner. So that is going to even things out entirely. I think a slight gold advantage, at least before this tower does go down in the top lane. As Angry Bee from Trigger. That is the vibes that we want to see. Or those are the vibes, if I want to English.
Atlas, I have to say, you did irreparably ruin my experience with the word vibes, because every time I hear vibes now, I think about, but what about the tempo?
Well, I mean, I'm feeling like the vibes are all over the place in this game.
So they benefit Gen.G.
I think, well, normally I feel like
that's my read.
Gen.G almost always have just natural tempo vibes.
I just feel like if I feel like a game is even, it's like the copy pasta, you know?
Yeah.
When casters see that Gen.G is even, they call the game for Gen.G.
Yeah.
When they see that Gen.G is only 3k gold behind, they think Gen.G just need one good...
Yeah.
God, we're so predictable.
Yep.
Well, that's how I'm feeling.
So is Gen.G, sadly.
Yeah.
Well, good. This is a better comp for Nongshim. Like, I really do like what they have.
I agree. I don't think there are that easy ways to get on top of Trigger.
Do you know, like, I feel like I had this more recently. I think it was a DNF comp. Also like that a lot more in the late game.
Why would that's so mean?
Yeah.
Why would you remind me of that?
I mean, it was a great series.
Atlas,
I think we need to draw people's attention
Atlas,
so that it can be...
Atlas, you were there as well. You know it wasn't.
Well, I mean, it depends on your definition.
I need you to look me in the eye right now and not chuckle.
Well, I mean, I'm going to chuckle, but that doesn't mean it's not great.
Atlas, that was the most painful game I have ever casted. And you and I have casted some big throws. But those were filled with elation and joy, whereas that game was heart-wrenching.
Every LCK game has one winner and one loser. And I want you to take that pessimism, get out of here. Let's focus on the fact that Bro got a 2-0 victory and it was hard fought. Extraordinary comeback in game 2, okay? That's what I want.
Atlas, this is a safe space. You don't have to push down the pain. You can talk about it.
There is no pain. I love Bro, and Morgan had a great series.
He did have a really good series. Yeah, that's true, actually.
So I'm feeling great. As long as I just don't spend too much time thinking about the ramifications for DNF.
Okay, well,
and I just don't. I just refuse to do that. And then it's all right. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
He's done for Ruler. Second item almost there for Trigger. Chovi's finished his Riftmaker, and Otacon is on the table soon.
You get 2 days off after this, Cron.
I do.
You can
maybe
repair
even more.
And recuperate.
Maybe even, yeah.
Are you off on Wednesday as well, perhaps?
Yeah, I think I have... yeah, I don't think my next week is very busy. And you know what's cool? For the first time, the round is over with this game. Well, this series, rather. Could go to a third game.
But we do have a lot of extra rounds.
We have 2 more rounds.
Because it's a triple round robin within the groups.
Yep.
And so... This one's going to be done, but we still have 2 more to go.
Ooh, textbook setup here by Gen.G. Cryo in mid. No Cryo on bot, but that's okay because he used mid to rotate into the river. Setting up a good amount.
Bit of an angle here.
Might also be one of those situations where one team just takes Drake, the other takes Otacon. Could see that 2 item spikes hit for the carries on either side. Except top.
Ready to skate in. All right, we do have Keen in this side lane trying to get that one shoved out.
It's the Rylai's Azir and the Skarner Stone Poke.
Interesting. This is what happens when we're like picking champs with 0 range all over the place. It's just not a whole lot of poke that is even available. Canyon will be able to find Kingen though, rotating down, and my god, the jungler is 1v1ing the top laner, and it is working! Public Execution comes down as Chovy turns up as well. Between Worlds coming on through there as Lahan's looking to try and lock down Canyon. The Ignite's still ticking. One more tick, but it's not enough. Triumphant on the way out is this Pantheon, but now the jungler is sort of not welcome in this battle. Oh god, Chovy finding Trigger.
Oh no, it's a horror movie! The body!
And Gideon just picks up the Krug and says, it's okay, I will hold this for you.
It's fine, the scary bunny is gone. Can't hurt you anymore. Yeah, so this is kind of a Canyon staple. He's the same level and was up an item on his opponent.
Yeah. Otacon has just been started here, guys. It's not going down very fast. Ward goes over. That is going to be feats of strength over to Gen.G. They do upgrade their shoes. Kingen trying to put himself in front. Calyx has a decent angle.
We're flipping.
Oh god, this doesn't feel good. Lahans has made his way back though, so it is a 5v5.
Hellforce.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. Look at this, the Maiden is just being so frustrating. There's the taunt, but it's only on to 1. The Magnus Storm is so much better still. Lahan's trying to get himself out. Gideon as well, everyone's limping. And oh god, got the spears, and there is nowhere for them to go. Even Ruler is going to survive. Duro trying to escape. He gets into the bushes, and Gen.G just clean ace them. They get nothing. Nongshim just got nothing.
No Drake, no Otacon, no kills, no game. All right, so this is why Pantheon is permaban.
And could it have gone worse?
No, literally couldn't have. So, Canyon has his cleaver done. Kingen sitting on only components, just gets bopped. Kind of insane. With some help, to be fair, but they both got help. Lahens dies for his top laners. Sins is... I know the health bars are already low, but like, how is Keen 1v2ing here?
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even really want to play the mystery game of like, and how did Lahens die here?
No, can we not?
Yeah, I prefer not to.
Atlas, a wise man, once told me that a game, every LCK game is a victor and someone that doesn't win. And guess what? We need to be happy for Gen.G.
Exactly. I love this. I love this from you. It's a great new look. Optimism.
Optimism.
Yeah.
Never seen before.
Yeah. Not the pessimist that we know you
As
for.
we take another look, Chovy already has the back hop buffered there as Lance taunts in, but there isn't really follow-up. Gideon only hits Doro with the ultimate, and Keen again 1v2ing throughout most of that is, oh, come on, at least
Oh, God.
die.
Well, now Ruler is throwing boomerangs around. Lahens, he's out of this fight already, as Trigger tries to do a damage to Duro, and Duro chuckles. I think that was basically the interaction there. It's a Majai's game for Chovy. That's sort of the state of it. He did have to use Flash in that last instance, but there are no flashes right now on Nongshim. They're going to need some time to get those cooldowns back. And this game, earlier on, we saw what this composition for Nongshim was trying to do.
Trigger, no!
So incredibly dead. Stabbed from every angle.
With both lance and spear.
Yeah, it's jousting. Yeah, it's a bit much.
So, almost weekend time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Esports weekend.
Esports weekend coming up. Got a couple of days. Probably going to be cleaning up, you know, got some houses.
Oh, my.
Move relatively soon.
Yeah, my house is a mess.
Yeah. As Public Execution here, diving onto Canyon. He is pretty tanky. Kingen taken down to half. The Canyon will be finished off. Still, you're in Chovy's world now. And that is two very swift ones. Nongshim, you know what you can say? You can say, we got Canyon. And you absolutely did.
Good stuff, Nongshim. Come on! Ah, this is just...
Oh, dear.
Must we see Gen.G bully every team that is in T1? And must we
I
see
mean, Nongshim
T1?
kind of bullied themselves in that moment. Like, this is with the you've got Zeri running up the lane saying, wait for me, guys. No, we shall not.
That sounds reminiscent of my experiences with Pete, where I'm like, with my little backpack hobbling behind. I'm like, please, Fox, Brandon, wait for me. Nice ult there from King, and they have to go for a Hail Mary, right? I really don't think that there's too much.
I mean, opportunism, we can't be too harsh.
Well, no, I think they know this play most likely doesn't work out. They're down there, Zeri.
Yeah.
But they were already in a
Was it actually? It was very close to just an ace.
I think there was Duro.
Because, like, no, because Zeri was just about to respawn.
The-
But then I think she respawned just before the last kill.
I'm pretty sure Duro was saying, like, thank you, because Canyon died because he almost got caught, and then he just crashed down over the wall. I was like, peace!
Yeah, thanks for that, Canyon.
Die.
Maybe Canyon should deserve a POM vote for that
So
one.
I'm actually, like, I'm kind of on the fence between two players, and you know which two they are, I assume.
Canyon and Duro?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be feeling the same way. What did Canyon play in game one?
His was his crazy Zinza.
God, yeah, no, I think it's Canyon.
But the Nico was also...
Yeah, the Nico was really good.
And then also this Rel game has been really good.
I feel like Nico is one of those, like...
Nico is a little fake.
Yeah, and
Are we
also, like,
getting
you
to that
often
point?
just, like, put big circle on enemy and, like, get POM. That being said, I mean, I'm never happy when Terry
truly
gets those votes.
Don't think it's Chovy. And I hope that...
Don't think it's Lahens either, as he's just going to blow up. Ruler able to lock down that kill as Duro, that Magnet Storm. All right, All right, give it to Dura. I'm happy. I'm happy for him to take it. Nexus turrets are now falling down as all of a sudden this game is just done.
Oh my god!
Gen.G, when they're finished, they're really finished. Is it going to be the time? Is it actually Pentatankeen? Put him in the goalie wall! Put him in the goalie wall right now!
No!
As Chovy, oh god, the biggest troll play ever!
Chovy,
would be if Chovy
Chovy,
just
leave!
finishes the game!
No.
Oh, look at his face! Look at his face!
That's
Chovy's
the
gonna
Baron
do
buff!
it!
You have to leave!
Oh, I think the minions are gonna kill it! As look at Ruler's face, I think enough time may have passed anyway, but still.
If Chovy would have left, maybe the non-Baron minions couldn't have done it!
Oh, it might not be that difficult for Gen.G to verse Nongshim.